beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Khalil, and on this channel we talk travel and lifestyle with a smidge of luxury thrown in. If that sounds like your vibe, then like and subscribe to see more videos from me. In today's video, we are talking about how to reset your finances for 2023. And I am sharing with you 6, maybe 7 strategies that you can put in place to meet your financial goals for the new year. By the way, Happy New Year. I hope that 2023 brings you all the things that you are hoping and praying for. Now let's dive into those strategies. First step is to sit down and reflect on your financial habits for the previous year. You want to take stock of how you've spent your money, the areas that you excelled in, and where you want to push yourself. This will help you to determine what plan you want to put in place and what it is that you want to accomplish, which then leads to step number 2, which is to determine what you want to accomplish in the new year. What is it that you're going to work on? What is your goal that you are working towards so that you're able to have a financially successful year? Write down that goal so that it is clear, so that it is visible, and you're able to stay connected to the goal and be able to work towards it consistently. The next step is to determine your why. What is your motivation behind working on this goal? What is it that's going to push you and keep you going when times feel hard, when you feel like giving up, and when the goal feels unattainable? Have a clear idea of what that is. Also write it down so that in those moments when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling unmotivated, you're able to go back and reflect on your why to help to keep you in the game. The next step is to figure out what are the obstacles that are going to stand in your way of accomplishing your goal and plan for how you're going to overcome them. So my challenges or my triggers are YouTube haul videos. And the plan that I've put in place is to unsubscribe from those channels that are encouraging me to do hauls or that I feel are encouraging me to do some shopping that is unnecessary. And I've also realized that Instagram commercials are oftentimes a trigger for me. So my plan is to lessen the amount of time that I spend on Instagram mindlessly scrolling and put in place a different type of habit, such as reading or exercising, which will help me to avoid going on Instagram in times when I'm feeling bored or restless. The next step is to figure out what are the action steps or habits that I need to put in place on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis that are going to help me to accomplish my goal. So that might look like tracking my spending for the day or for the week, sitting down and reviewing a budget that I've created for the month, or even doing a reflection exercise at the end of every week or month to see how I am doing towards meeting my goal. The next step is to set aside time to assess and review your goal and your progress to make adjustments as necessary. So once I've put in place the habit of tracking my spending on a weekly or daily basis, at the end of that week, I can sit down and review how I did with my spending. I can determine the areas where I overspent, where I did well, and then if necessary, I make adjustments within my budget or with my habits that are going to further help me to meet my goal. The next step is to consider doing a no spend challenge. It could be for 30 days, a quarter, or even for the year. And you want to think about the areas that you were not able to excel in. Where did you overspend the previous year? And for me, that was on clothes and shoes. And so I am doing a 30-day no spend challenge where I am committing to not purchasing any new clothing or shoes for the next month, and depending on how well or how manageable that is, I can extend that challenge into the next quarter. So the purpose of doing a no spend challenge is for you to just allow your finances to settle. December was a really big month in terms of shopping for the holidays, going on vacation, and so right now my bank accounts are a hot mess, and there's money coming out from Ubers from my time in Mexico. And by not spending any money on unnecessary things this month, it's going to give my accounts time to settle, and it's going to allow me to take the time to budget, figure out where I have money, what I need to pay off, what I need to do with my money, and also just help me to save more because it was such a spending month previously. My last tip is to find an accountability buddy, someone who is going to help to push you, tell you the truth, check in on you to help you figure out how you're doing, and just someone in your corner who's going to motivate you to continue to work on your goals. If you have any additional tips or strategies that you are using to accomplish your goals this year, please drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you so I can learn from you as well. And if there are any specific goals that you're working on and you want to share, definitely share those as well in the comments so I can cheer you on in your journey. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Cheers.